Hi guys, it's Zigzag here. Today we are going to be doing the draw chances for set boosters in Zendikar Rising. Um, like the last what are the draw chances or whatever I called the video, this is going to be an Excel display, so yeah, not the most interesting visually, but anyways, so last week we did the first part of this video, which focused on the draft boosters, the collector boosters and theme boosters. Today we're going to focus solely on set boosters just because there's so much going on with these things. So, I did make one change in the theme booster. This should be common slash uncommon, not common as I had it, and I think everything else stayed the same. So, on to set boosters. So, I'm assuming that the mythic draw chance is the same as the rare draw chance, or is the same draw chance as everywhere else, which from what I've heard from Wizards, that is correct. So this these packs have a lot of slots. So first up there's the art card slot, which 95% of the time will just be a regular art card like what I've been drawing so far. 5% of the time it'll be a foil stamped signature card, which I guess is just a fancier version of the art card. Then we've got the land slot, which 85% of the time will be a regular land and 15% of the time will be a foil. Following that, we've got the uncommon slash common slots. These are 6 slots. They're referred to as like connected cards almost. They generally have a theme or something common between them, like a type, a theme, something like that. These are variously common and uncommon cards. The common cards come first, followed by the uncommon cards, and you can see you can get from 1 uncommon and 5 commons to 6 uncommons and 0 commons, but obviously you're most likely to get 4 commons and 2 uncommons. You in a average set booster box, you're expected to get 1 pack of 1 common and 5 uncommons, and like every roughly 2 set boxes, you're expected to get a 0 common, 6 uncommon pack, so quite rare. The next slot is the interesting showcase card. It's a common, uncommon, interesting, or showcase card from this set. I'm not sure what the breakdown is between any of that. They just said 100% and I wasn't able to find anything that broke it down any further. Um, but yeah, I've gotten some of the double-sided cards. Like I think I've gotten whatever for a Hedron in there once. Some of them are showcase cards, and they're just in general kind of quirky cards from the set. Following that, we have the wild card rarity slot. You can see how this breaks down below. So I did break out the rare versus mythic rare chances. So for example, you can see your chances of getting 2 rares or mythics overall is 1.6%, but I broke out the 1 rare, 1 mythic, and the 2 mythic chances, which are both abysmal. I mean, 1 rare, 1 mythic happens in roughly 1 in every 9 set booster boxes, and 2 mythics in this slot happens in 1 in every 100 and about 15 set booster boxes. Like, yeah, once you get down into the that level, your chances of drawing 2 rares is abysmal. even 2 regular rares is a 1 in 3 set booster boxes. Following those, we have the rare mythic slot with the average draw rates from the set. You can see you expect about 4 mythics per set booster box, which is not bad. Following the rare mythic slot, there's the foil slot, part of the, like, I forget what the overall group is, but so the foil slot. So I found these breakdowns. I'm not 100% sure that they're correct. I didn't find them from Wizards. I found them from some other card gaming website. But I'm going with them, and I'll compare afterwards with what I drew with these. But supposedly this is what the draw rates are for the what the draw rates are for the various foil card slot. And then finally we have the token ads / the list slot. So I guess I should address this because there's the token. You have the ability to draw a token, an ad card, or a game card, which I've already drawn 2 of. I forget which set booster packs, but they're common and they have like cute versions of playing Magic the Gathering, kind of like the one was basically Cards Against Humanity, where each player opens a pack and then uses that as a kind of like a Cards Against Humanity thing, or yeah. And then you also have the list in this slot, which so a quarter of the time you get a near perfect reprint of an older card, one of 300 cards that Wizards selected as being like influential or interesting from past sets. I say near perfect because all of the reprints have the Planeswalker symbol in the bottom left corner of the card, but other than that, they include the same artwork as the set that they're from, the same text, the same name, the same set symbol as well. And the only way to tell the difference is the Planeswalker symbol in the bottom left. So 25% of that slot this slot is those. So you should expect around 7 to 8 per set booster box. So I didn't go through all of the percentages here because I figured it would be kind of boring for me to read all of them out. It is kind of interesting though, these 2 percentages. You have a higher chance of getting a 1 uncommon, 1 rare wildcard slot than a 2 uncommon wildcard slot, which is just kind of quirky. But yeah. So I figured I would also take this time to do some weird calculations here. So just to give you an example of like how, if you want a specific pack, you can calculate what your odds are of getting that pack. So first up, we're going to do the 3 foil pack. So this is equal to so to find the chance of getting a 3 foil pack, we can take the chance of getting a foil stamped signature card multiplied by the chance of getting a foil land slot, and we would actually theoretically multiply this by your chance of getting a foil in the foil slot, but this is actually a 100, so it's multiplied by 1, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so you've got a let me just make sure these are formatted correctly. You've got a 0.75% chance of getting a 3 foil slot. Yep, so roughly 1 in every 4 boxes will have 1 pack of 3 foils. So next we're going to do something a bit harder. We're going to do no commons. So for the art card, we don't really care. That's a 1 times the land slot card. Again, we don't really care. Times this. So for this one, 0 in commons there. Then for this slot, I'm just going to ignore for now, but this will be an upper bound on what this is your best odds you could have. But considering that probably there's a 70% chance of drawing a common from this, your odds are probably quite lower than what this will calculate out to be. Times, so we're actually going to sum. So the first 4 here have commons in them. So we're actually going to sum all of these up and multiply that by that, because all of these, since they're for the same slot, they actually add together rather than multiply. So we do that. And then for the rare mythic slot, we don't care. For the foil slot, for this slot, we do another sum. And we sum up, again, everything that doesn't have a common in it. And for the token add slot, I'm just going to ignore this. Technically, I think there are commons on the list, so technically you could draw a common from this slot, but for the sake of this calculation, I'm going to ignore that. Yep, 0.05%. Which is exceptionally abysmal. Actually, let me also do this. So for the 3 foils, it was you expect 1 pack in every 133 packs. 1 in a little over every 4 set booster boxes, about 4.5. For no commons, so this is the best option because we didn't include the chance of drawing a common in this or the chance of drawing a common in this. So these are the best options, and you're looking at 1 in every 2,000 booster packs, which is 1 in every 64 set boost, or 65-ish set booster boxes, which is an abysmal rate. There are a lot worse coming up, which we'll deal with. So, not sure where this one will sit, but so the 4 rare / mythic chances. So we're ignoring this mythic down here. You can get mythics and rares from the list, obviously. I'm ignoring those for this calculation. But so 4 rares and mythics, don't care, don't care, don't care. Now we do the sum of these, the 2 rares, 1 rare, 1 mythic, and 2 mythics, times 100% for the rare mythic slot, because that's a guaranteed, times the sum of these, rare and mythic from the foil slot. And we actually get a pretty decent rate. Yeah. So equals this times 30. Oh, wait, yeah. So yeah, roughly 1 in every 900. So you've got your odds of getting 4 rares slash mythics is about twice as good as getting no commons in a pack. So yeah, 1 in every roughly 29 set boxes, which is again quite absurd. Next we're gonna go for the 4 mythic, just because this is an ultra rare pack. So you need 2 mythics from there. You need this mythic slot, and you need this mythic rare to get 4 mythics. And yep, your chances are below 0.01%. Yeah. So yeah, 0.00004 roughly percent chance of 4 mythics. So 1 in every 2.5 million packs, or roughly 1 in every 84,000 set booster boxes. The 4 mythic pack is ultra rare. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd guess Wizards actually did print significantly more than this in terms of number of packs, but number of packs and number of set boxes, but yeah, there may actually be only one. There's probably not that many of these packs that actually exist. So if you get a 4 mythic pack, that's like super rare. And now we're just gonna do the most absurd pack draw ever, just because. So we've got the foil stamped signature card with a foil land, 0 commons, 6 uncommons, a showcase card obviously of some sort, 2 mythics, a mythic in the rare slot, a 4th mythic in the foil slot, and a list card. And yep, this is, I'm pretty sure this is the rarest pack you can draw of Magic the Gathering. We've got a 0.000000015%. Just your chances are utterly abysmal. Yeah. So it equates to 1 in 67.5 billion set boosters. To have a set booster box that contains it, they would have need to have printed 2.25 billion set booster boxes roughly. And your chances of getting it are basically non-existent. I actually calculated this earlier, and I just thought it was kind of insane how rare this one pack is. It is most definitely one of the rarest packs in Magic the Gathering at the moment, if not the rarest. I'm not sure what some of the older, because like with older sets, the chance of even finding sealed product is super rare. But in terms of just straight draw chances, this has to be the worst that Wizards has ever produced. So if you get it, you're super lucky. But realistically, this equates to about a This equates to about 112 magic cards per person on the planet. So, like, I don't think Wizards actually printed anywhere near this many set boosters. So given that, I don't think this pack actually exists. What is this? I don't think this pack actually exists. I think Wizards produced significantly less than this amount of product, and that the chances of this actually existing are like, I'm not even sure there's a 1% chance this exists. As in, I don't think Wizards produced even 2.25 million boxes of set boosters. But theoretically, this does exist and you could draw this. I just think it's too absurd and ridiculous. But anyways, so that was kind of I don't know. I found this interesting. Just the rarest pack right here I think is really cool. I find this interesting, which is why I made this video. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, this has been Zigzag. We've taken a look at what the draw chances are for set boosters in this video, and we actually looked at your draw chances for a few specific special set boosters, including the rarest magic pack ever. So anyways, this has been Zigzag. Thank you for joining me. Bye.